الحمد لله الواحد الأحد الفرد الصمد الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على حبيبنا وشفيعنا وقدوتنا محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه فيا عباد الله أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله فقد فاز المتقون يقول الله تعالى في كتاب الكريم بعد أن نستعيذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن المتقين في جنات وعيون آخذين ما آتاهم ربهم إنهم كانوا قبل ذلك محسنين كانوا قليلا من الليل ما يهجعون وبالأسحار هم يستغفرون وفي أموالهم حق للسائل والمحروم وفي الأرض آيات للموقنين وفي أنفسكم أفلا تبصرون. All praise is due to Allah. We praise Him, we ask forgiveness, we seek refuge in Allah from the evils of our own souls and from our wicked deeds. I bear witness that there is no deity worship beside Allah, and I bear witness that Muhammad is His servant and His last messenger. Lil insani safaran. Each one of us have two journey. And very interesting, the word safar in Arabic, safar mean bana wa tadah, is become clear. If you want to know your real friend, is through journey. Right? During Umar ibn Khattab, when somebody want to become witness, he said, did you travel with him? He said, no, you don't know him. Right? I went for Hajj every year, so we know, if somebody patient, somebody generous is during the journey. So we have two journey, they call short journey and long journey. If you take journey to Cambodia, to Indonesia, Bangladesh, this is called short journey. You will come back. But there is called journey that forever, one-way ticket. You never return again. And mostly when you take journey to a place that you never go there, you have to ask the agents, ask people. If you're going to go to Umrah on December, for example, you ask, how the weather is Medina? So make preparation. So this journey is journey forever, they call death, al-maut. Wal-mauti abwab, and death have a gate. What is the reality of death? Number one, an-al-maut fajah. Death is sudden. You cannot plan for death. You can plan for anything, but only for death. Nobody know when and where he going to die. Right? Even Rasulullah SAW, when he was sick, he asked Abu Bakr to lead the salat. So Abu Bakr did for a few days. And on Monday, in the morning, Rasulullah SAW opened the curtain. And when you are in the masjid, when Rasulullah opened his door, everybody can see. So some Sahaba almost they broke their salat because they are so happy. Because for a few days he didn't see Rasulullah, no Rasulullah came. Even Abu Bakr, when he lies dead, he will step back and Rasulullah push him. Then Rasulullah gave few words after that. So everybody thought Rasulullah is okay. No, even Abu Bakr asked permission because Abu Bakr have second wife. He didn't see her for a few days. He said okay. And that day Rasulullah passed away. Right? So day is faj'ah, sudden. Nobody know. So never judge people until you know how he died. Number 2, he said, you cannot escape from death. قُلْ إِنَّ الْمَوْتَ الَّذِي تَفِرُّونَ مِنْهُ فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ. Say, oh Muhammad, death that you try to run away from it, they will searching you. You cannot escape. Right? He said, then the hadith said about there is 99 reasons of death. If you fail this one, the second one, maybe the third one. If not, you become old. 99. There is a story, a car was stuck in the way. A train is coming. And he could not start it. I stuck. But the last moment, he come out from the car. Right? And the train was smashed, the car. And he's safe. But because the smashing was so strong, the tire of the car flew and then smashed his head and he died. So that means he cannot escape from death. He's safe from the train, but he's not safe from the tire of the death. Number 3, you cannot delay or postpone or make earlier death. You cannot. La yastakhiruna sa'atan wa la yastaqdimun. Right? So therefore, when you ever to save someone, don't be arrogant. For example, somebody who's going to walk on the cross street, and the car coming and you push him, and you save him. Oh, look at, because of me. No, because the time of death not come yet. In the same time, if you the reason people die, also not feel guilty too much. Like somebody was riding motorcycle and somebody was behind him. And then have accident, and the one behind him died. Shh, you cannot stop it. And the one who behind him died, and he always feel guilty. He said, oh, if you're not right with me, oh, maybe if good, that different way, you always feel guilty. No. That's what his death came. Number 4, in a little mouth sakarat. Death have sakarat. Very painful. Right? It's more painful than a live animal, you skin it. Rasulullah SAW, when he was going to die, and he said, Inna lil mawti la sakarat. Death have sakarat. And then the sakarat of the Prophet is double, because he have hard status. I mentioned many times that when the angel took his soul, he was very pained and said, Ya Malakul Maut, take it easy. Slow down. And he said, I never take someone's soul as easy as this. Right? Aisha radiallahu anha said, since that time, I never envy to anybody who die in peace. You know, sometimes people die like in movie, just like this. It's not like that. You don't see it. Death have sakarat, very painful. So Aisha, if Allah give exception, Allah will give exception to Muhammad SAW. Even Muhammad SAW, he was suffering from the sakarat al-maut. So therefore, Rasulullah SAW asked to make dua, Allahumma hawwin alayna fi sakarat al-maut. Ask Allah not to remove, to ease. Right? Except a group of people who will never ever test with sakarat al-maut. And who are they? The shuhada, the martyrs, who died fi sabilillah. When Abdullah bin Mahram, he died in the battle of Uhud, it's old man. His son Jabir was cry a lot. Rasulullah SAW said, yeah, Jabir, cool down. Your dad, when he died, he didn't feel the sakarat al-maut. It's like you're biting with the ants. And he said, You know, when Allah talk to anybody after die, before Jannah, He always talk not directly. There is something, hijab, a curtain in between. Only when He talked to your dad, He was face to face. SubhanAllah. And then Allah said to Abdullah, said, Ya Abdullah, tamanna. What is your wish? What do you want? You know what he want? Said, I want to return. And then go to the battle again. And then died as shaheed. And he said, that's I cannot give you. Because I make rule already. No one there can come back. Ya Allah, if that's impossible, I want you to tell what happened to me. The honor is to give me. That's the ayah was revealed in Surah Imran. وَلَا تَحْسَبَنَّ الَّذِينَ قُتِلُوا فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ أَمْوَاتًا بَلْ أَحْيَاءٌ عِنْدَ رَبِّهِمْ يُرْزَقُونَ. Do not think the one who died fi sabilillah is dead. No, he's alive with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the brothers, there's a few get of death. You know, we have dream, right? And the people also, when they die, they have dream. But our dream can make you can make our dream become reality. You have dream to go to Umrah, you collect money, you go to Hajj, you have dream to go to Cambodia, so you can have dream, any dream. But people, when they die, they also have dream. I'm going to mention a few dreams. But their dream become reality unless you are among the righteous. The first dream when people die, قَالَ رَبِّ ارْجِعُونَ فَارْجِئْنَا نَعْمَلْ صَالِحًا. Ya Allah, bring me back so I can do this and this. Ya Allah, bring me back. Inshallah, I will always come for pray Jama'ah. Ya Allah, bring me back. I'm going to pray Fajr in the masjid. Bring back, I want to give sadaqah. Many things. I just want to say Subhanallah. Ya laytani qaddamtu li hayati. In the Quran mentioned that the expression people who die, they dream. Ya laytani, I wish. But this wish not become reality. The second, when you carry dead body to the grave, if he is among or she is among the righteous, he said, Qaddimuni, Qaddimuni. He said, hurry, hurry. Don't delay. Right? That's the dream. If he is not among the righteous, a sinner, he said, where are you going to bring me? I want to stay here. I don't want to move. The dream. And then if he is the good Muslim, the righteous, before the angel of death take his soul, there is angel will come from the Jannah and bring the kafan. So therefore you can see sometimes people are going to die and look it up like this, to the up. Look at the up and they see the kafan. It smells very good. And then when the angel took the soul and they could put the soul in the kafan until it go up, and people in the heaven said, whose soul this is? Smells so good. He said, he mentioned Fulan bin Fulan. He mentioned the name and continue second heaven until seventh heaven. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Uktub, write his name in Illiyin. Wa ma adruka ma Illiyun, kitabun marqum. Then put it back, his soul, into his body. He's in the grave now. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala going to open the screen of Jannah, his place in Jannah. When he saw up his place in Jannah, what's his dream? Ya Allah, please bring the day of judgment now. What for? I want to see my family. Allah. I want to have reunion with my family. That's the dream of good people.
I want to see my family in their judgment. Family. So the brothers, don't be selfish. We have to work how to bring together with your family in Jannah. Alhamdulillah, every Eid, all of us here, we have reunion. But our reunion in this dunya sometimes not always smooth. Sometimes we are fighting. We may have argument. But over there is the real reunion. But we have to work hard, not easy. So therefore said, the real separation, not when you spread here. When you spread here there. When one of your family is not there in the other place. So therefore I mentioned many times that the best investment in your children. Because your children will help the parent. When I say children, everybody here, children according with your parent. Even you died 60, you are children for your parent. He said, there is a boy who going to enter Jannah, and he stopped. And Allah said, go in. I said, no, I didn't see my parent. I said, okay, your parent have in trouble, still in hisab. I said, I don't want to go to Jannah except with my parents, subhanAllah. That's the benefit of Allah dun Saleh. And Allah asked the angel to make his parent easy. So go together. Right? Do you know what will be the dream of people in hellfire? What their dream? The dream they are looking for death. Here they don't want to die. Now they're looking for death. لا يموت فيها ولا يحيا. In that moment there's no death, no living. Right? So the brothers, we have dream and they have dream. Right? Prophet Yusuf a.s., before he died, he made the following dua. And this is, I think, important for all of us. He said, Tawaffani Musliman wa alhiqni bis salihin. He said, die me as a Muslim. Ya Allah, when you take my soul, please, I am in the state of submission to you. Wa alhiqni bis salihin, and join me with the righteous. When I think about this dua, I was amazed. Because Yusuf is a prophet. Prophet is guaranteed going to die a Muslim, he will enter Jannah. But even though he was worried, and we had to be more worried than him, because nobody knows over the end how going to die. There is a story in Egypt. A girl was pushed, her mother, after she finished surgery. And he said, Mommy, wait here. I'm going to go to the cashier to pay. So she went there. And the mother looked like she is in Sakaratul Maut now. And 3 Egyptian Muslims was there. When they noticed this mother going to die, they approached her. I said, ma'am, say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. And she did it. She said it. And then she died. When the daughter came, what happened with my mom? I said, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. But don't worry. She said the Shahada. She said the word. And she got angry. She said, Kafartumuha. You made her kafir? She was Christian. Can you imagine all her life she worshipping Jesus? And Allah give this honor. Nobody know. Never judge people. Another story in the book Al-Kabair, a man has been muaddin for 20 years. And one day he was calling adhan, Hayya ala salah, and he saw a beautiful woman in the back corner. After adhan, he went down and he came to her and said, I want to marry you. He said, you cannot. Why? Because I'm Christian. He said, I don't care. And he became Christian. Few days he died. 20 years. This is dua. Tawaffani Muslima. I would like to die as a Muslim. We have lot of fitnah now. We don't know. So therefore, when Yusuf brothers came back and brought the shot of Yusuf, his father said, Kaifa wajadtum Yusuf? How did you find Yusuf? Said, oh, he is like a king in Egypt now. No, I not asked about that. Is he still Muslim? Qul alhamdulillah. He said, Al-an tammat ni'mah. No ni'mah is complete. This to be our worry. We have to worry if our children still wake up for Fajr or not. Our children come to masjid or not. Not proud because they are engineer, doctor, they have lot of money. Because either you become zina or adu. Because your children can become enemy. Right? And then he said, وَأَلْحِقْنِي بِالصَّالِحِينَ. He said, not only die as Muslim, and join me with the righteous. So when I'm dying, I'm going to meet again Ibrahim, Ishaq, Adam, with all the righteous people. Right? So when Aisha was asked, he said, what is the ayah that Rasulullah was repeated before he died? He said, أُولَٰئِكَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ. He said, those whom Allah blessed them, and Allah joined them when they die. With who? With the prophets, with Siddiqeen, with the martyrs, with the righteous. Right? That's Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When Abu Bakr, he going to die, he asked Aisha, what day is today? He said, Monday. And what day Rasulullah was die? He said, on Monday. Alhamdulillah. How old am I? He said, 63. And how old Rasulullah when he died? He said, 63. So Alhamdulillah. Aisha, when I'm dying, don't wait. Please bury me. Because I met the Prophet Muhammad and all his companions. Uthman bin Affan, when he was under the siege, and then he had a dream with Rasulullah. He said, Ya Uthman, they stop you from eating? He said, yes. From drinking? He said, yes. And Uthman said, but Alhamdulillah, I am fasting. He said, Uthman, tomorrow when you fast, you're going to have iftar with me, inshallah. And Uthman died in Maghrib time. Right? وَالْحِقْنِي بِالصَّالِحِينَ. Bilal radiallahu anhu, when he going to die, his family was crying. He said, Wa hazana. This is the sad day. Wa farha. This is the happiest day. Ghadan alqal ahibba Muhammadan wa sahbah. Because tomorrow I'm going to meet my beloved. Muhammad is companion. Allah. This is dua. Tawaffani musliman wa alhiqni bis salihin. Because when you're going to die, if you are a good Muslim, you're going to welcome with all this arwah of anbiya, as-salihin. You know something, you die, you get people look at up and smiling. And his wife said, honey, look at me. He didn't see her. He only see that. See who? The arwah of the righteous people. I'm sorry, I repeat again. My teacher, Sheikh Tawalli Sha'rawi, when I was studying in Egypt, when he died, you can see on YouTube, he was said, La ilaha illallah wa annaka Rasulullah. He said, you Rasulullah. Why did he say you? Rasulullah was appeared, welcoming you. Tawaffani musliman وَأَلْحِقْنِي بِالصَّالِحِينَ. Read this dua a lot. This dua Prophet used to alayhi salam. And also always Rasulullah said, ask Allah, Allahumma inna nas'aluka husnal khatimah. Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu, after Rasulullah teach the following dua, he never missed to make dua after every salat. Allahumma jal khayra umri akhirahu wa khayra amali khawatimahu wa khayra ayyami yawma nalqaka fi innaka la kulli shay'in qadir. Allah, make my life, the best of my life is the end. The best of my deed is the end. And the best of my day, the day I meet you. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر لي ولكم ودعوا الله وأنتم الجواب. الحمد لله حمدا يوافي نعمك في مزيد يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه. إن لله وإنا إليه راجعون. As you know that our beloved brothers, Dr. Jamil Qureshi, he passed away a few days ago, and I heard this, he was fired. That's by sudden. As we mentioned in the Khutbah, that death is a journey. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all his good deed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive all his sin, inshallah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, inshallah, put him in Jannatul Firdaus. As we know, there is, as somebody die as a Muslim, there's some etiquette you have to follow. So number one, if you're able to join, take shower that body, join, because they can remind you also. Don't lazy also to join the funeral. In the hadith said, if there is 40 people, inshallah, join the janazah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive his sin. And then when you die also, because you're always concerned joining funerals, whoever they die, people also, Allah will encourage people also to join your funeral. The second one, inshallah, this is also sunnah to have in Arabic called ta'ziyah. Ta'ziyah means to give condolence to the family. And then because when somebody loves someone that's beloved, we need somebody to strengthen them, to make them stay on the right path. And the last one, to make dua. So include him, inshallah, in your dua, inshallah. Allahumma gfir lahu warhamhu. Allahumma ja'alna min alladhina yastamuna al-khayr fayattabi'una ahsana. Allahumma hina al-islam wa sunnah wa tawaffana ala al-imani wa tawbah. Allahumma gfir lahu warhamhu wa afi wa afu anhu wa aqim nuzulahu wa wasi madkhalahu ونقه من الخطايا كما ينقى الثوب الأبيض من الدنس وأدخله الجنة مع الأبرار يا عزيز يا غفار. اللهم لا تحرمنا أجره ولا تفتنا بعده واغفر لنا وله. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. عباد الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. اذكروا أذكركم وأقيموا الصلاة.